Borderlands 4 was recently released on both PC and Xbox to some mixed opinions by the gamers.
Yeah, Talen, have you played any Borderlands in your lifetime?
Never.
Really?
Never.
Why
Don't
not?
even know the point of the game.
Well, okay.
It's probably one of the best looter shooters out there, if you know what that is. It's a FPS game.
We're not promoting the game, dude. Yeah. There is actually some performance issues with the Borderlands 4 release. I have a PC personally myself, and I was playing the game, and even the creator of the game, he said, if you play more than 30 minutes on it, it just like keeps stacking up files and it doesn't delete them like while you're playing it.
Yeah, it has a really bad problems of deloading assets after you use them, so it causes a lot of buildup and performance issues. Consoles seem to experience it a lot less, but on PC, even Randy Pitchford went out on Twitter, the owner of Gearbox, and stated that if you're not a professional and you don't gear your PC, you don't tune it, you're going to have pretty significant performance issues while playing, which is kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, the creators kind of went off on just everything about this Borderlands 4 from release to the price of people complaining about the price and just everything.
Real fans are going to work up the $80 and pay it anyways.
Yeah, I mean, I spent $70 on it a couple of days ago, but Talen, you know anything about Borderlands?
No.
So recently, Nintendo has done several things that I feel like everybody disapproves of.
Like?
So they've rolled back pricing on the original Switch, the Switch Lite, and the OLED, making them all $50 more. The hardware is still 9 years old. The performance is still god-awful on most of the games, especially in handheld. And yet they raised the price by $50 to make the Switch 2 look like less of a bad deal. So if anybody agrees with that, I have to really question you, because that is just awful business. It's bad for the industry. It's bad for consumers. I don't like it.
Yeah, I kind of hate whenever like brands, they'll just up their prices, but they won't do anything with their actual the stuff in their products. And all right, now we're gonna move on to a hot topic. This is a game everyone knows and loves, used to love maybe. Fortnite. The current state of Fortnite, speaking, it's dying. It's on a downfall. These last 4 days, they haven't even reached 1 million players active.
I think it's 5 now.
5 days.
Yeah, in a row.
That's crazy. Whenever this game used to be hitting, gosh, what was it, upwards of like...
The most concurrent players they had at one time was whenever they first released OG, and it was 14 million.
No, that's like concurrent. That would be like they keep coming back every day. That would be 14 million.
So what do you think is the most significant problem dragging Fortnite down currently that you think so many players hate so much?
Well, I don't know. They're still consistent with their updates. Yeah. But their updates now are just, it's kind of the same stuff over and over. It's just reskinned. Or they're kind of just completely taking away from like the battle royale type of thing, and it's almost just like an arcade game at this point, but 100 people in one map.
Yeah, they're just like ripping away old mechanics, rehashing them, and expecting people to blow up about it.
You got people freaking flying in the air for like 20 seconds, and you can't even do anything about it because they got Iron Man gauntlets or some bull crap like that.
Yeah, for me, I just really missed the original play of the game. I feel like with the updates, it's just making the game really unrealistic compared to what it used to be.
100%.
I wouldn't say it's harder, but it's just not fun anymore. It's so unrealistic. The things that you can get in the game just makes it unfair.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of items now, it's either win or lose, just depending on... It's not necessarily hard, it's just who wins the slot machine pull at the start of the game. Because if you end up with like 1 or 2 good items, you can sweep the entire match because nobody can match your mobility or something.
But then also... You got, like, okay, the active player base right now is still just, like, it's all sweats. So even if you want to come back to Fortnite, it's like,
you won't even get a shot, because
you're not going to have fun unless you're just playing Save the World, which, by the way, they took away from Fortnite.
What?
Yeah, they took away Save the World from Fortnite.
They shut it down?
Yeah, it's gone. So if you paid the extra, like, $30 or $40 for that, then it's just gone. They didn't even, like, reimburse people or anything for it either.
Man.
I think that's why Fortnite's had like 2 or 3 lawsuits.
I paid like $15 for that a while ago. I'm kind of disappointed now. I didn't even hear about that.
Yeah, but
it's not even just Fortnite OG itself. I feel like we all just miss. It's kind of like that nostalgia of whenever we were younger.
No, yes, agreed. Very agreed. And I'd love to take it from there. Though it's a double entendre, it's still paradoxical.
On a much more uplifting note, GTA 6 is on the horizon for most of us.
I'm very excited. It's very disappointing that I had to wait until I'm going to be a freshman in college to play the game.
Yeah.
Considering I thought I was going to play whenever
sophomore,
I was a freshman in high school.
Yeah, I feel like we all whenever that first came out that GTA 6 was getting worked on, we were like, oh, we only got to wait a year or two, and then.
But I'm going to have money to spend on the game, so.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's true. You're not going to have to beg your parents. But,
I mean,
gosh, the amount of times that they've held this game back, it's not even.
It worries me because whenever you've put like every single game that they've put like hundreds of millions of dollars into has flopped. There's $2 billion and like at least 6 years worth of effort put into the game, and that scares me because I'm like, I feel like somewhere along the way something might get ruined, and it might ruin it for everybody.
I'm not even gonna try to play the game the first week because it's just gonna crash.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, performance in the earliest stages of the game, so many studios just keep releasing games that have performance issues. Just like, we'll fix them later. And I really don't like that they've started doing that. Like, that's become a standard. The first week or two, everything's broken.
Yeah, I think they should really like refine their video games before they release them. But what I was going to say earlier about GTA, the like people that are building the game, they said that on release it is expected to pay for their entire budget for the game, which is like 1.5 to $2 billion, which is just an insane number on release day.
I mean, when you're doing a projected $1 billion in sales, it's either going to blow up in your face or it's going to go so incredibly well that it's going to redefine everything. So,
to be fair, I think it'll go well for them just because, you know, there's
GTA.
So many people that have been waiting on this game. It's like
13, is it like 15 now?
I don't even know.
It's been over a decade, and people are literally chomping at the bit waiting to get at the new.
It has. I mean, we have a new generation now waiting for this game.
I was going to say, it's not even like the teens who grew up with GTA 5. It's it's the people who grew up into teens.
Yeah.
And GTA 5 was just there, and so many people got into it. I mean, I can't think of anybody that I've known throughout middle school and high school who hasn't played GTA 5.
I mean, I know damn well I'm going to get GTA 6 whenever it comes out. You guys?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. I might need to pick up an extra shift or two.
Talen, are you?
No.
Oh my gosh, this nonchalant guy over here, huh?
You're just gonna.
Well, do you want to talk about something that you really enjoy?
You know, GTA
Forza
has a lot.
And cars.
GTA has a lot of racing mechanics. You know what else has racing mechanics?
Forza.
That's really cool.
What?
So let's talk
Forza.
about Miami Blue right now, and why it's worse than Mexico Blue.
Mexico Blue's behind you, actually.
That's more of an Azure.
Azure is blue, you dummy.
All right, back on topic. What's your favorite racing game? What is the best racing game in 2025?
The best racing game is still Forza. Now, I don't know if they'll be coming out with a 6 like GTA, but Forza 5 will.
Is it Forza Motorsport 5 or Horizon 5?
Horizon.
Okay.
Well, racing, I'd say Motorsport, but free roam, I like Horizon.
I was going to say, I love Motorsport specifically because that was my first ever, like, I'm going to say, like, new generation video game because I grew up on a Wii, and then in, like, 2014, I got an Xbox, and the only game I had for it was Lego Marvel and Forza Motorsport 5, and I loved that game. I sucked at it, but I loved that game so much.
Yeah, I've never played Forza Motorsport.
Dude, I highly recommend it. It's a lot
I just
of
like
fun.
a free roam, drive your car as fast as you want, wherever you want, more of a game.
I've tried Horizon. It's definitely a lot of fun, especially because the worlds are always beautiful. They'd always do great with the art style.
Yeah.
He just stopped talking.
Do you have like a favorite car in Forza?
Lamborghini Aventador.
Okay, this guy's basic over here. I don't know why he said it like that either, but...
It's a Nissan GTR.
That's like my favorite.
No way.
Yeah.
If you were to have one, what color would it be?
Black.
All right.
So yeah, if I was to get a GTR, it would be matte black, but that's just one of my favorite in the game.
Yeah.
My actual favorite is the Porsche GT3 RS, and I really like that car. Mexico blue.
Oh yeah, beautiful color.
Yeah.
I love it. I was just recently exposed to that. It was really good. So on the
Who
topic
exposed you to that?
of a good friend of mine, Talen Burton.
Never heard of him.
Your name's going to be in the intro.
I've never heard of him.
I haven't either. I don't know where I got that from.
Who?
So on the topic of other things that roll around, Skate 4 has just recently come out.
More of a Skate 3 kind of guy, but
I just got back into Skate.
I'm not gonna get it. I played Skate 3, not really that much fun. Just not my kind of game.
Whoa. Excuse
more
me.
of a Tony Hawk skater kind of guy.
Okay, buddy.
We will not be playing Tony Hawk in my household.
Okay, Skate 4 recently released, and there's a lot of mixed emotion about the game. Some say that it's not a good release because there's so many like speed glitches and stuff, but that was the fun of Skate 3.
No, the speed glitches aren't the problem. I feel like a lot of people just hate the fact that the art style has gone in a completely different direction.
Well, they also have to understand that the game is in its alpha release right now, so it's not like completely...
Are we really
done.
struggling with graphics in the big 2.5?
Okay, buddy. It's a skate game. It's an arcade game. That's how it's supposed to be. The
No,
graphics
I
aren't
get-
supposed to be super realistic.
I get that the graphics don't need to be super realistic, but it feels like Play-Doh. And also, I don't like the idea that the game's coming out for free and they're going to have microtransactions.
Well, there's going to be other free maps that come out with updates, and there's also DLCs that are already out with updates, like 4 maps and stuff, which it's not that expensive for the maps. And if you really are a big fan of Skate, then paying $6 for a map isn't going to be a big deal to you.
What if it's like 20?
It's not.
How do you know?
I've played.
How do you know? Is the question.
Did John EA Sports tell you? So, I don't know if Skate 4 is going to have nearly as much staying power as Skate 3. I mean, Skate 3 lasted almost well over a decade, so I don't think that the new live service Skate game is going to last nearly as long, specifically because of the microtransactions of live service. Not that I say it's going to fail. I don't think it's going to fail. I don't want it to fail. I think it's great that they have actually released something that has good skating mechanics, but I just don't know if it's going to stick around for nearly as long.
All right, so to wrap things up, we went over a lot of video games, but what's your guys' favorite video game right now?
Currently, I'm playing a lot of Skate 3 and Subnautica.
Right now I'm playing Delta Force and Borderlands 4.
Nice.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm just more of a sports gamer. Madden, college football.
Madden's fun, especially if you want to 1v1 your buddies.
Yeah, you know.
Absolutely.
But I think that's all for us today, guys.
I'm Talen.
I'm Carson.
And I'm Parker.
And we'll catch you on the next one.